Hey y'all, this is Bearcat. It's been a while since I've posted something. So today I got a rifle that I had built. Real quick, I know YouTube's got a lot of new policies on videos with firearms content. And I read them all, but I don't remember them, and I'm not really worried about going over them again. I just want to let it be known real quick that this content of this video is in no way, shape, or form encouraging anyone to have any type of conduct involving firearms in any illegal manner or dangerous manner. It's not going to explain how to modify or a firearm or assemble a firearm or to add accessories. It's simply just showing other firearms enthusiasts what I did, what I got going on. That's all it really is. It's not made to be educational or anything like that. Check it out. Firearms clear. So this is it's predominantly Aero Precision, and I had a friend of mine whose name I'm not going to mention. He's a certified gunsmith and dealer, and I kind of just picked all the parts that I wanted, and he ordered some of it for me and assembled it. Just for the record, this, like I said, this firearm was constructed by someone that's certified. Someone has the correct authority to do so. I did fill out the legal paperwork in order to pick it up from him, and I did pay the tax on it to have it assembled. This is, like I said, it's predominantly Aero Precision. The only thing I can't really remember is what kind of barrel, who made the barrel, but it's a 20-inch stainless fluid heavy barrel. And flash suppressor is by Yankee Hill. It's got a quick release for a suppressor, which I do not have a suppressor. I haven't filled out the paperwork yet and paid for it. This is a American Defense. I've got a little Magpul M-lock rail attached down here, and this quick release, you see it's quick release, is American Defense, and it's just got a swivel stud on it. This is a Harris bipod 9 to 13. So we can go 13 inches with it, or down to 9. But the rail is Aero Precision, and it's proprietary to Aero, as well as the castle nut, receiver, lower receiver, and the upper is Aero. That's another thing that I didn't order, that I'm not real sure who makes it. The bolt carrier group with the 6.5 Grendel, not sure.
But all the parts kits is Aero Precision,
You got Magpul grip. You got your UBR Gen 2. Stock. And the trigger guard, all the lower pieces are Aero Precision. The trigger is a CMC flat trigger, drop-in flat trigger. It's a 3.5 pound trigger. And the charging handle is the Raptor, the Radian Raptor. Check that out. That's pretty sweet, I like that. That's pretty much it. I don't have optics on it yet. I'm just kind of in a hurry to put something up. I'll do a quick review once I get optics on it. But I started out wanting a rifle that I could go 1,000 yards plus with, and I started dreaming up a 6.5 Creedmoor, but a Creedmoor really has more range to it than I need for now. And also it requires an AR-10 platform. It's a little more expensive to build. So it was more rifle than I needed and more money than I wanted to spend. So I went down to 6.5 Creedmoor. This gun, I've seen videos of people making 1,500 yard shots with it. I think it's pretty solid out to 1,000, 1,200 yards. After that, I think it takes a little more effort, but it will go further. And then I changed my mind once again with the optics. I don't have the optics yet, obviously, but I'm going with the Vortex 1:8 by 24. I know that's only going to make me good for about a 600, 500, 600 yard shot. I don't even have anywhere to shoot 1,000 yards. So it's kind of useless to really have optics, you know, that are capable of 1,000 yards when I can't even shoot that far right now. So I decided, instead of putting the Magpul Precision rifle stock on here, I put the UBR. And instead of putting a 6-24 by 50 on here, which would be huge, by the way. I mean, that would be ridiculous. I mean, it would probably take up all of this space. And that would just, that'd be crazy. I decided to just change it more to a intermediate philosophy of use, and to make it about a 500-600 yard gun just for fun. Shooting hogs, whatever, just playing around with. So I think I've probably got everything here, including mags. I've got these, I can't remember which mags these are, but if you search for 6.5 Grendel mags, you'll find, okay, it's AR Stoner. There's only a couple companies that really make them. They're not very popular. I've got 2 10-round mags right now. I just, I think maybe about 1,400 bucks into it. Once I get my optics on there, it will be a little more. Obviously, it'd be about somewhere in the $1,700 range. Once I suppress it and pay for the tax stamp, we're looking at $1,900, and then a suppressor, a 30 cal cam, is going to run me probably about 700 bucks. So we'll be $2,500, $2,600 into it when it's complete. But I expect it to be a tack driver. The guy that built it builds a lot of precision rifles, and I told him I wanted it to be a solid shooting rifle, so he kind of guided me on the barrel, particularly the barrel and the trigger. And so I think we're gonna have a pretty solid shooting gun. Next time when I get the optics and I do an update with the optics in the video, we'll do some shooting too, and we'll see how it shoots in the next video. But if you want to build a rifle like this, you're gonna have to figure out how to do it yourself, because I feel like if I tell you how to do it, then YouTube will, somebody will flag this and it'll get removed, and then you won't get to see cool stuff that I post. So, unfortunately, if you like one of these, you need to find a gunsmith that legally allowed to build it, and have them help you build it like I did. But you've got all the names of all the products that I use, so it shouldn't be too hard. I have shot it. I had a scope off of a bolt gun that I have that I threw on it. And I threw that on there real quick to shoot it. CMC flat trigger. That 3.5 pound trigger is awesome. I would try it on any rifle. If you've got a rifle and you're looking to upgrade from your mil spec trigger or whatever, it is, I always like to spend my money on things that are money, like price to quality ratio, that you're really paying for what you get. And the CMC triggers are a little bit cheaper than some other triggers. I think it's just as good or better. So that's why I really like it, because you're not paying a lot of money for something that's just for the name. So check out CMC triggers. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Share it, like, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Bearcat out.